Well, welcome in the kitchen. I'm getting supper together. It's about that time. And I'm going to do something here with y'all I've never done before. And I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. I'm going to bake these potatoes. Some of them I've left the peel on the ends of, just so it had a little bit of the peel in there. But I've had to cut some bad spots out of them. I've got my handy dandy little French fry cutter right here. I think y'all can see that. I'll turn you just a little bit so I'm sure you can. All right, now I know you can. You just put that potato in there. And it just cuts them all up, and they're just perfectly sized. And I just love that little gadget. All right, now I'm going to put these over here in the oven. I'm going to put a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper on them. Okay? And I know they just look like French fries. And that's what we want them to look like right now. But we're going to bake them. And then we're going to come back and we're going to season them up with some yummy goodness. After they get done. All right, I'm going to pop these in the oven. I don't think I'll put butter on them just yet. I'm going to leave these out, y'all. I love raw potatoes. So yummy. I love raw potatoes. A little bit of salt. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, we'll put these in the oven. We're going to let them bake until they get fork tender. Maybe 25, 30 minutes. I'm hoping that's all it takes. Well, no, I'll be back when they get fork tender. Okay, y'all, for our potatoes, we need to make us some mayonnaise because I don't have any. And for that, we need 1 cup of oil. And I'm going to use canola oil. You can use olive oil, avocado oil, whatever your little heart desires, I suppose. 1 cup of oil. 1 egg. We need some lemon juice, and I don't know how much. Let me look back over here at this recipe. We need a teaspoon of vinegar and a 1/2 tablespoon of lemon juice. A 1/2 tablespoon of lemon juice. So I'm going to do it right like this. This tablespoon, fill it halfway up. Okay, there's a 1/2 tablespoon of lemon juice and a teaspoon of vinegar. And so it says 1/4 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, which I don't have Dijon mustard. I just got plain old French's, and I'm just going to put a squirt in there. Just a little bit. There you go. And a little bit of salt. And that's it. Now let's see if this will whip up here. I have to walk the top to the food processor before I can use it. I'll get it good and dry because I don't know what water might do to that. You know, water and oil don't mix, so make sure we get it good and dry. All right. And you just emulsify it, I think, till it comes together. It says to use a stick blender. I didn't read all the instructions. All right, I'm gonna use the immersion blender now. We're gonna do a take 2 on this. Okay, y'all, we're gonna make us some mayonnaise. Got me an egg, 1 egg, a little bit of salt. Let's see, it says add the egg, lemon juice, vinegar, and mustard. It says 1/4 of a teaspoon of mustard. So that's just about 2 or 3 drops. That's not hardly enough. It says 1/2 of a, let me see up here, let me go back. 1/2 a tablespoon or 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. There's 1, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and a teaspoon of white vinegar. Okay. And a cup of oil. All right. Wash out our cup here. All right, let's get us a cup of oil here. Now then, let's see, what does it say to do, because I did it wrong before. Add the egg, lemon juice, vinegar, mustard, and salt in a jar. I've got it in a bowl, which is fine. All right, there you go. You're going to use the stick blender, which I've got right here. I tried to use it before. Put it right there over the egg yolk. Hold it down there just like that. Now then. I did it wrong this time too. I hope this is not like rocket science, because if it was, we wouldn't get our rocket in the air. Well, this is supposed to thicken. It's supposed to thicken. We're going to see. on shorts and a t-shirt if you want to. Okay, this didn't work either. We're going to shoot for try number 3. And I'm going to read this step by step by step. Okay. Let me get me something else to put it in. We'll go with this time. Maybe it has to do with the container. I don't know what it is. But for some reason, mine is not working. All right, it says, add an egg. Let me get another egg. Add the egg. Here we go. We're going to add the egg. Add the egg right in there. 1 egg. The lemon juice. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I do with my spoons. What did I do with them? I think they're laying right here somewhere. I thought they were. Let me see if I can find us another one. Two teaspoons of lemon juice makes a half of it. Is that what it says? Make sure I don't put too much. Half a tablespoon is 2 teaspoons. Or a teaspoon and a half. I think. A teaspoon and a half a teaspoon. And then a half a teaspoon of vinegar. Okay. And a teaspoon of mustard and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to get the salt first. There's the salt. And the mustard. I don't know. Guess that helps if there's not much there. All right. Now, if this doesn't work, I'm going to throw in the towel and forget it and wait for my mayonnaise to arrive. All right. Slowly pour the oil on top and let it settle to the bottom. All right. There's 1 cup of oil. Right here, we're going to slowly pour it to the top. From the top and let it settle to the bottom. Okay, we're going to let that settle. Make sure it's all settled. Okay? Let's see what else it says. Is the oil all at the bottom? No, I think the oil's at the top. But we're going to go with it. All right, here's our stick blender. Right here. Can y'all see down in there? Come down here where you can see. Come down here so you can see. All right. We're going to turn it on. I'll leave it sitting there. All right, y'all. It made mayonnaise that time. Look at that. It was easy. But you got to remember, these steps are very important. Because the first time I tried to put it in the food processor, that did not work. Let's taste it, see if it's good. Tastes good. Alrighty. There's our mayonnaise. Now we can finish up our potatoes. Alright, but making mayonnaise, you do have to follow the directions exactly. As in, you need something more tall and upright, not a bowl. You want to add your egg and so forth first, then slowly add your oil in there, then turn your blender on and let it start working. Trust me, we did it 2 other ways. You watched me and it didn't work. So you have to follow the directions exactly. And look at that. That's just the creamiest mayonnaise ever. Just yummy, creamy mayonnaise. Once I figured it out, it was easy peasy. So if you're out of mayonnaise, whip you some up. Will I be making my own mayonnaise? Probably not. If I'm in a pinch like I am tonight, yeah, I will, because it didn't take but just a second. And I always have eggs. I always have lemon juice and salt. If you leave the mustard out, I don't think it would really make much of a difference. I'm not a mustard girl, but you can't really taste the mustard in it. So I think if you leave that out, you're fine anyway. So, but now we can get our potatoes ready. All right. All right, our potatoes are out of the oven. They're just fork tender. You can see, I just wanted them in pieces. They're going to fall apart, and that's fine. And all that brown off the bottom, you know, I didn't grease this because I just wanted baked potatoes. So I'm taking this spatula, and if you go turn it upside down like this, bring y'all down so you can watch me.
Western the polite.
We will. All right, can y'all see this? You go like that, and that pulls them all up off the bottom of that. And I'm putting these right over here in this iron pot. Y'all, I usually don't cut these up like this, or if I'm doing something like this, this is a new thing for me. I'm just winging it tonight, making it up as I go along. I want these to taste like twice baked potatoes.
We're gonna have taco salad.
Okie doke, here we go. Rest these over here. Alright. Wait, I'm gonna be able to get all that up off there, y'all, even though that's the good part. That's our good part. That's the good part, brown part. Alright, and I'm gonna bring y'all over here and bring my pan.
What's this way on?
Okie doke, here we go. Here's our hot. We've got some of these bacon bits right here. You know, I keep these in the freezer. And I'm just going to put a big, we'll use that oxygen so we'll bring my potatoes. Alright, there we go. We've got 2 big handfuls of bacon. Don't ask me how many pieces or cups that is because I don't know. Like I said, we're just kind of winging this dish. Now then, and this is our mayonnaise that we made and a cup of buttermilk. And I use this restaurant style. And it's going right in there. And I'm going to get me a spoon or fork or something here. I'm going to mix all this together. It's our homemade mayonnaise, y'all.
I have pasta salad
Come on.
when they grow.
Let's taste it.
You gotta wait for it to grow.
Yes, you have to wait for it to grow. I'm going to pour this right over these potatoes like this. I don't know if that's too much or not enough or whatever. I don't know. Y'all think we ought to shred some cheese on it? I do. Let's put some sharp cheddar on there. Y'all just have to wander around with me. You know that. When I get in here to cook, I start wandering. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Let's start shredding us some cheese. I don't like to do this because I always cut my hands. Always. This is a big 2-pound block of cheese. So hopefully I won't be cutting my fingers off. We don't need an awful lot.
Nasty water.
Yes, in the pool there is nasty water. You're right. All right, y'all. Let's see if that's enough. I believe it is. I'm just going to sprinkle this over the top of these potatoes here. Now then, I'm going to put this back in the oven. Let all that cheese get all so happy, 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 and all those potatoes, all that stuff cook down in there and make them oh so yummy. And then we'll be back. Okay, y'all, let's get these potatoes out of the oven. Oh, they smell good. They look good. Let's scoop a few out. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? I don't know where y'all are. Doesn't that look pretty with our homemade mayonnaise? Let's give them a taste. I bet they're hot. Very good, y'all. Excellent. And there's our ham that we cooked. So we'll have ham and cheesy bacon potatoes for supper. Doesn't that sound yummy? All right, I'm going to remind y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for notifications. And that'll be all for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.